Alrighty, everybody.
Taken all the aim. So much work for so little reward.
Has nobody told you guys Gorm is dead? Okay. Anyways, last episode we gave that
the voyage. Now I've got no work. What a hero.
Anyways, last episode we gave that little crystal orb.
You shirked your work for quite some time. Yora is no more. My name is Eivor, a Drengir of the Raven clan. My purpose is fulfilled. Purpose? What purpose?
Killing Gorm.
Is dead. The troll is dead.
Olav.
That's yours.
Sister, let us celebrate. Gorm Cutwayson is no more. Slain by Eivor Ravenfriend, Eivor Forest Strider, Eivor Ólafursaver.
What is this? I had a long-standing blood feud with Gorm and his clan. It is now laid to rest.
Oh, the skulls will sing of this day. How Eivor traveled far and wide, hunting Gorm along the world's rim.
Songs or not, Gorm is dead. Now I suggest you leave this place. There is no purpose for us here. I do not disagree. Gorm was a madman and a troll indeed. But he paid us in silver and that was enough. Brother,
Literally
are you
the
well?
mindset of, I don't care what the fuck I'm doing, I'm getting paid.
I am
That's
well,
what matters.
yes, oh so well. And I may stay, to linger one season or two, with the friends I have made.
As you wish, brother. And you, Eivor, where will you go? Across the sea with us or back into the woods?
I'm done here. We gave the crystal orb to
I will sail with you.
what I'm 99%
Let's go.
sure is Connor's clan, so that's gonna get to him a couple
Take care of
hundred
yourself,
years.
Olaf. In this life and the next.
Goodbye.
Probably closer to like
Goodbye.
1,000 years, I think.
Far whence the whale road.
We're fixing the
before me.
timeline. We're setting it
Dark are
straight.
the deeds that
Make
brought
sure
me
Assassin's
here.
Creed 3
Fate
happens.
may bind my bones to this land. For now, I walk the sea.
I guess that was Eivor saying they were going to come back here to get buried? Vinland Saga done, and that only took a singular episode, which is honestly great. Means we can go to Winchester. We're almost done with the game, guys. Well, I have all the DLC stuff to do, but I don't think that's going to take long at all. Not compared to the main game, anyways. Main game is hell. Ugh. You guys think I'm joking. I'm like 50 episodes in. It took us like almost 60 episodes to finish the entire fucking game. The base game. Keep that in mind. For Odyssey, it took us like almost this much to do the entire game with DLC. I don't know about Origins. That one was a pretty long one as well. It's a big map though. Like, I'm hoping Mirage and Shadows are smaller in terms of map size. Because way too much running around in this fucking game. Like, yes, there's the fast travel points, but still, a lot of the objectives tend to be like 500 meters from a fucking fast travel point. And that still takes a few minutes to cover, even on horseback. Imagine going from the top of fucking, you see Valhalla, England, to the bottom? Dear God. Anyways,
Now
we
it
return
seems
to
the wind calls me
Raventhorpe.
back to Randi.
Don't say
Best
it
tell
like
her
that.
the good news.
Quit saying it like that. Yeah.
Hello.
That was the weirdest hello I've ever heard. Okay. Randi, I return. Already. Granted, I've been gone for like almost,
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
what is it, 3 weeks there, 3 weeks back, plus probably... I mean, we got everything
Good
done in
day,
like a
my
day.
love.
Eivor probably would have done it in like a week.
You've been away for so long.
About 2
Were
months.
you worried?
Of course I was. Such a long voyage. Did you do what had to be done?
I
Gorm
did,
is dead.
and I'm eager to focus on problems closer to home.
Good.
It is done. Gorm is dead. The Kjotveson clan is wiped from this world.
Good. I would like to hear everything about your journey to Vinland when you have time.
One day.
Alright, so that's done, and then we got Winchester and Hamptonshire left. I believe I can only pledge
I want to see the alliance
Winchester
map.
at the moment, though. Yeah, Hamptonshire is not an option. I have to do Winchester first.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
I hope so.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
Hope not.
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you.
That's true.
But that is nothing you cannot handle.
That's actually
If you
fine.
go,
That's an
do
achievement
not
I
go
need to get there.
boldly.
I'm like, that's actually fine. I can get the this is not the Norse you're looking for achievement there. It's actually the only place I can get it
I'll
now.
make my way to Winchester. The letter
Louise
asked
of
me to meet a man
Winchester.
in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting.
Interesting.
Go with care.
Very interesting. Okay. See if I can hop into Hytham first. That sounded weird. Hey, we have our gear back. I need to go see if we can upgrade that new stuff with Gunner. We're gonna... Hytham.
Gorm is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
15 order medallions, 6 codex pages. Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Well, is the new stuff that we got be even capable of being upgraded? That's the question. Oh, I don't even get to keep it. Tell me I have to just like rebuy it from the merchant here or something, please. Gonna make me do all that work and not let me keep the shit? That's depressing. So we got like the full set of the gear from the fucking natives over there in Vinland.
May I see your stores?
I'm gonna be very sad if they're not here. No.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
I must take my leave. So long.
Alright. I'll see you
Don't
guys
be
in
a stranger.
Winchester. I'll see y'all in Winchester. Bye, Sigurd. Yeah, this is the last area we gotta do, so. I'll see y'all then. So what's happening now is I got sidetracked going to all the sync points in Hamptonshire, and now we're going to go fight a Zealot. Because I said so. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay, shoulder 1, shoulder 2, knee, bonk! No! Blinding fire! Fire does anything to me!
Out!
Matter of fact, it doesn't. Matter of fact... Okay, dude. Fuck you. Okay. Quick zealot. Zealots aren't actually very rare when a boss is like a big deal in a game.
We sweat and toil to reach this
in
moment.
this game anymore.
The
We are
ancient
pretty late
ones
game
lap
now.
at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god, or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Well, actually, that's a core challenge. Included. Not sure what that gave us, but it gave us something. Okay. Well, he's dead, so I'll see you guys likely in Winchester. So
Let it flow. From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return. None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Now, to face our end.
Find you, Mad One, on the far side of our doom.
I assume that's the process that turns them into...
Holy shit! What is that?
I have a few guesses and all of them are wild. I'll upload this to the server.
Well, got that achievement at least. Cool. That was a thing. Well, that's all of the anomalies done at least. Cool. I will see you guys in Winchester. It's right over there. Alright, here we are. The Winchester arc has begun. Winchester. Any monks?
What do you see, Sunan?
Some monks along the road, or try to find alternate entrance as well. Oh, many alternate entrances. Okay. This is a city, so we are going to be lagging. That is to be expected.
Let's see. The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Guess that's supposed to be here. I'm gonna climb so we can get the sync point. A little fast travel back here is gonna be very nice. Interesting. The city of Winchester, everybody. Story is very soon to be done. This is the last. This and half the charm. Where is the? It is. All right, let us see what we can find. Ignore me. Bingo. Oh, we found the bureau by accident. I'm actually very happy with that. Okay. Well, let's go see what we can do underneath. Underneath where we need to be for the quest, ironically. Thank you. Hey, more. Get down. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do this. Like that. Do that. So that way we can access out. Hello. Well, I can't get that because there's a thing blocking the way. Can I light you? Good job, Eivor. Light the torch. Sometimes Eivor can, sometimes they won't. Neat. Okay, cool. So that just contract. This is what we came here for, though. The last codex page. Beautiful. So now I can return to Hytham and be like, hey, guess what? You have everything for that. And he is actually going to give us... I actually don't know what the last thing he's going to give us is. But, hey... Okay, I'm actually going to... Cool. Why did you do that? Find a group of monks because I want to get this achievement before I continue on with the story. I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so we are here in Winchester. I did get that achievement I wanted. Seems there's but a singular distraction left. Okay, 2 distractions left here in town. Being that sync point and then that treasure. Let's go take care of those. Ideally, if we can, before talking to this Reeve.
If
I feel like we're gonna need that key, I see. What's the meaning of this?
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Alfred. He is not a god. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, don't hear you.
That's not a breakable window. Interesting. Alright, let's get up here, get the sync point. This is like, I think, the last sync point in England. Which is insane to think about. How long this fucking series has been running and all that. I really want to face this. That view. It's a good view.
The prevalent delicta
Heh. So where's the dude? Dude I need to talk to is in
Si faccia un buon porfello abulato per yoga.
Three keys? Holy shit. Okay, I'll be right back, I guess. Apologies, I'm just climbing about trying to find these keys. They're everywhere, it seems. Everywhere but where I fucking need them. Why did I grab this when I was up here? What? Pain in the ass, that's why. one key. Second one is like in the church, I think, right here. Yeah. The fact that Eivor can just casually drop off the building like that. Okay, where is it? Key.
Spade hammer. The hat may that be.
That's key number 2.
Malale complexiones, Agnus Dei, tonciteriat in multis super frontis vivorium, fletus dejectus sit, et multae benedicient.
Even the mighty fall.
Alright. There we go. Now I can go get that damn thing before we talk to that dude.
Beside him, and Aelfus answered, his body gone to earth, and his sister weeping, mourning a lord far known and beloved. I give praise to such a man to keepsake his memory.
Bro switched up so fucking fast. We found this out and I still fucking forgot. Give me a knife. Yo, the Thane's great now. Beautiful. Alright. Now we can go finally find and speak to the man in white. It's been too long. I put things off a lot, I know.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul.
Hi, Charisma build, let's go. Charisma is the way to go, people.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
I feel like this is a trap.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know
Alfred
of
on
this
the side
order?
of the assassins?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Interesting.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times
Why
you have
does
lost
he
or
trust
been
me?
cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain.
Interesting.
All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Alright.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
I've been fine.
Not yet, great king. But the day will come.
Interesting that he's calling for our help. Still gotta do resuscitate this dude. Believed to be dead. Okay. Gallows. I'm gonna mind Alfred's law reforms. And then education reforms. Interesting.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Indeed we do. Apparently this house was not too far from here.
It's here that I see more.
There's a key over here. Why is there a key? I've looted everything. Only guards.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
grab this key because I have no idea where it goes to.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
Very interesting.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Garrison? That's not a problem at all. It's right here.
I should be cautious around here.
How did you miss that jump, Eivor? Okay. Do that. That gets rid of the alarm.
In my
bell.
eyes soon.
Okay, he's gonna be in the main garrison. Or not. That should
Prisoners
not.
might know something.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn, Reeve Goodwin. Was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man? Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Interesting.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Heavier guarded. I am admittedly a little disappointed. Hello.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Yells at the loudest fucking way possible. Okay, that's him. Research. Oh, hi. No.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Which can be held at Tavern. Certified by the open. Selwyn. It's the other Reeve. I am like 99% sure the gallows is the other Reeve. this?
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was deceased.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I've been given a target. I have been given a target. I think we're in the right place.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Ooh, people do not like him.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
With a sword? Where'd the head go? No head?
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the trap. We welcome at our heart. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask...
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None is safe from his blade.
Goodly people.
I will kill you for this.
Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice. Lawless beast! Who dares to defy Alfred's laws? The degenerates must be punished. You are the enemy of Winchester.
What was that, Eivor? And with that, dude dead.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
Absolutely not.
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Very well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next video. Chat, and have a good one.